Well, I'm really at it now. Looking at old pictures, dreaming of the past like reminiscing. These slides are from the 1970s and early 80s, and I can remember very clearly how my way of angling changed forever in 1974. I started fly fishing, plus a driving license and an old Volkswagen Beetle opened up a completely new dimension of my angling experience: mobility. Sure enough, one of the first trips was an angling holiday. From northern Germany across the Alps to Yugoslavia, Slovenia and Croatia to be more precise. There, we were told, you can catch lots of big trout and grayling in gin-clear waters, karst rivers, chalk stream-like. So, a friend of mine, Mr. Helmut Becker, and myself fished these famous rivers, like Krka, Radešnica and Gatska. Stocked rainbows, native grayling and brown trout opened a completely new world for us lowlanders, used to slow-flowing murky water, bream, perch, pike and so on. However, the initial problem was fly fishing only in these Yugoslav rivers. Our spinning rods and countless lures had to stay in the car. We just had to get to grips with this strange thing, the fly rod. Autodidacts, that's what we were. Taught ourselves how to wave this thing about in such a way that the fly ended up in the water and not some tree, bush or shrub in the back. All of these rivers were day-ticket waters, and even in those days not exactly cheap. On average, about 20 German marks, about 10 euro. That's what we paid for a day's fishing. The low cost of living in Yugoslavia, however, compensated for that. After all, we were by no means big earners, apprentices, both in the early 20s and, of course, on a strict budget. As a byproduct, so to speak, these Yugoslavian holidays turned warm and maggot anglers into keen and enthusiastic fly fishers. We also realized pretty soon tying your own flies is the only way to go. So we got ourselves beginners tying kits and started learning this new art. Would you believe it? That's about 45 years ago now. But I haven't changed much at all, haven't I? Well, maybe ever so slightly.